So today we're gonna be doing a review on the Model Y 2026. This is the all-wheel drive. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing you're obviously gonna notice on this car is the front end and the headlights. I'm not even gonna lie here. When Tesla first revealed this thing, I thought it looked foul. I was sitting there like, what in the world is Tesla doing? I genuinely thought there was no way I would ever want one of these. But honestly, the more I started seeing it in person, the more it kind of grew on me. And now I actually think it looks pretty sick. It almost reminds me of something like Iron Man would wear, or like one of his suits for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. But what's really cool about the Y, these aren't really its main headlights. It's actually underneath the light bar, which honestly just kind of gives the car a cleaner look at night. Now let's get into the Frunk, because honestly Tesla still kills this, and you don't realize how useful this space is until you actually have it. Groceries, backpacks, gym stuff, camera gear, whatever you really want to put in here to keep the car clean, you can do it. Or if you want to get creative, tailgate with this car, fill it up with ice, put drinks in it, because this thing has a drain hole. Or if you want to use it for Halloween and put all your candy in there, I don't know, you can get very creative with this car, and it's honestly kind of fun when you do. And the cool thing is Tesla made this whole front end feel a lot smoother and cleaner compared to the older Model Y, and it has way more space than the Model 3 does. Now we're going to be going into the side profile of the Model Y. To be honest with you, there's very minimal changes between the older one and the newer one, and honestly you wouldn't be able to tell most of the differences unless you had both of the cars in front of you. It's a Model Y side profile. Nothing really too major has changed, so I'm gonna brush over and then we can move on to the trunk. Now, one thing I instantly noticed compared to my Model 3 is just how much practical the Model Y feels. And obviously back here, you've got the folding seats, which are actually some of the fastest power folding seats on the market right now. Super simple, you just press the button and they instantly flop. And if the front seat is in the way, it automatically moves the front seat and then moves it back. But the biggest thing is just the amount of space you get. With the seats up, the Model Y Premium all-wheel drive gives you 29 cubic feet of cargo space already, which honestly is a ton for daily use, groceries, luggage, gym bags, whatever. But once you fold all the seats down, it opens up to 71 cubic feet of space, which is honestly crazy when you see it in person. And that's not even counting the side cubbies, the underneath storage component under the trunk floor, and the front trunk too. This definitely feels like the better option if you have a family, travel a lot, or honestly just carry a lot of stuff in general. Alright, now getting inside the Model Y. We got lucky and got the white interior, which personally, I think it's the best option. Now, depending on your life situation, kids, dogs, messy friends, Taco Bell addiction, maybe white seats are not for you. But visually, they make the cabin feel more open and premium. Up front, you got the updated steering wheel, but thankfully Tesla brought back the turn signal stock on this Model Y, so unlike the refresh Model 3 2024 where everything moved to buttons, this feels a little bit more normal. The interior itself is still very Tesla, clean, simple, not a million buttons everywhere, but the upgrades do make a difference. You now have the black headliner, the larger 16-inch center screen, ventilated front seats, heated seats, and then in the back you get the rear touchscreen for passengers. Rear passengers can also control climate, media, and some seat settings from back there too, which honestly makes it feel more luxury than the older Model Y. You also get the fold down cup holders in the back, but apparently no strap, which my mom noticed immediately. So shout out to her for the real investigative journalism back there. Overall, this isn't some completely new Tesla interior that we really haven't seen, because the Model 3 came out with this already, but compared to the older Model Y, it definitely feels more premium, more comfortable, and more finished. I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Model Y all-wheel drive 2026. I know it was a little bit different style. I was recording with my mom to get her reaction and thought I could also do a video of the review. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a crazy review, as I think most of the features and stuff people have known for a while. My video was a little bit late. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below what you like, what you don't like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.